Hey guys, Zueljin here, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest Builders 2. A scorpion seems to have invaded the town, and it looks like they give the medicinal leaves, kind of like we got in the last scenario from the wyverns, which is pretty cool. Also, decided that I was getting a little hungry, and some of the citizens are saying that they're getting a little hungry too. So, I decided to cook up some of those berries that I got, which were these, the vine apples. I guess they're apples, not berries after all. Anyway, it turns into this. This is a fruit flambe. So we can eat that for 15 health and 10% food. And we can also cook more. And also, I cooked one of these. And that's the seared steak. That's from the little rabbits that we got. And that gives an attack power increase, as well as restores some of our food. So that's pretty cool. And what I've noticed is there's a few rabbits out here too. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish these off so that I can actually eat a little bit. And maybe we'll try to put some food out for the citizens too. These guys really aren't hard to kill at all. They just take a few hits. I imagine that we'll be getting another weapon soon, because the poison needle is starting to be a little lackluster. And look, we just got some cotton from one of these. So we don't get fur from them. I figured that we would get fur from them as well. But it turns out it's actually just cotton. So that'll work. They charge too with their little horn. And it gets stuck in the sand. Hilarious. Alright, so we can cook some of these up. And I think I want to finish off the track really quick. And then we'll get back down to work. So let's see here. We do have one fire set up that I stole from earlier. We could probably get a couple more fires going here. Let's see. Can we craft those in this scenario yet? We can. We just need some oil, and that just requires some of the little slimes. There's one more slime up here, so I'm gonna let Malroth handle this guy, and I am gonna go fetch the oil from the slime. Did you guys finish off with that scorpion, or y'all rush to my aid? Listen, the scorpion was a much bigger threat, thanks. Like, they just left him alone. Holy cow, man. I guess it just makes sure that it's helping you out in the game, which is cool, I suppose. Alright, let's finish off this guy here, and that's gonna be 6 oil altogether. And I'll tell you what, let's just, oh, that one shot. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and make up a couple of fires here, and it should be almost nighttime to do the little tallying thing that they were grabbing. Yeah, look, the pub music just started playing. Listen here, lads. Light is fading fast, so we'd better get cracking with today's accumulation declaration. Gather around, lads. First up is Zueljin's share. Won't be disappointed. Here goes 5 lumps of coal and 5 chunks of copper. And that's all. Here's your share, Goldie Rocks. 50 lumps of copper. So that just happens as you progress time. I didn't mine anything. That's pretty good, man. 930 more lumps of copper. Very, very good. So as we open up more of the mine, I suppose they'll just keep on. And what's cool about that too is I have been getting copper from this passively, which is awesome. Okay, so let's see here. We've got 2 more fires to place down, so I guess we'll do them like, let's do it right here and right here. And then we'll place down here and cook. We'll place down here and cook. And place down here and cook. Very, very, very nice. And while that's cooking, we're gonna go ahead and take a snooze here. So it just turns daytime and it passes that a little bit. And then we'll go dig in the mines for to finish up our little railway. Alrighty, and it looks like we've got some fresh foodstuffs. Let's go ahead and cook another batch here. And I'm thinking that sooner or later it'll allow the everybody to cook, or everybody to grab food out of a chest here. There is a chest here. I don't know if they'll actually use that because it's not considered a kitchen or whatever. Actually, we don't really have a room, but we'll get to that. I don't want to jump too far ahead. God knows I'm I'm guilty of that stuff. Alright, so we have here the finishing of the tracks. And we have a bunch of track that we could tear up at the beginning too. But what I'm gonna do is there's a couple ways that we can go here. Let's just finish it all actually. Alright, repair the tracks. It's done. And now he wants to speak to me again. Nice one, Zueljin. Our lives will be a whole lot easier now that we can cart it to the loading station and back. A minecart will run wherever the stretch of tracks is riding the rails. Ain't half fun and it's quicker. Wait, the rails ain't half fun and it's quicker than walking too. I thought it would be fun. I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand. Well then. How's about you and me and Malroth take the maiden voyage on a fancy new minecart track? Hold on there. There's 3 of us, but only 1 minecart. You don't expect us to all cram in there together, do you? Don't get your knickers in a twist, Malroth. Zueljin makes a wooden minecart for each of us and whacks them side by side on the track. We can all ride together. What do you say, Zueljin? If we rustle up a few more carts, we can head back down into the mine in style. And that ain't the only thing. I want to have a shuffle at what's on the other side of that bridge. Okay. New destination has been added to the map. And now I should learn how to make the minecarts. Perfect. It's considered machinery. Nice. And we can make track too. And we can make stop signs. Alright, good. I won't have to rob everybody of those things. Let's go up really quick. And we'll make a minecart. Okay, to make carts is pretty easy. It just requires wood, which we have an infinite supply of. So we can make infinite minecarts. Alright, and now that we have that, I suppose that we want to pick this up. Let's pick up the food here. There we go. And we'll see what we can do. So, minecart station. I wonder where the other cart was, actually. Alright, let's just put this one down, ride. Me and Malroth. Oh, the other cart's back, I guess? Sweet! We could do this 3D stuff. Oh! I thought it was fixed! Oh, well dang. That didn't work out like I thought it would. Why can't I go further up? Oh, it let me. That's weird. Oh, you could intersect with them too. Ha! Nice. Okay, but the thing is too, I need more minecarts. Or I could just put them on the other track actually. Let's see here. I could have just used the glove, I suppose. Uh-oh. I broke the track. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's ride back down where we're supposed to go now. Oh, this side's still not fixed, it looks like. Dang it, Bobby. Always more track to put down. Oh, this don't go nowhere, actually. This doesn't go anywhere at all. Well, that's a thing. I guess that's gonna come to fruition later. Let's go back then. Alright, and since we might be using both of them in the long run, I'm gonna go ahead and take just another few carts and put them down here. Alrighty. And that's the end of the line. But it's nice to be able to ride that thing up and down. That looks like some sort of elevator contraption. I wonder how that's gonna work. First and foremost though, we'll go to the quest marker and see how this fits. Looks like we've got some enemies here. Nice, get one shot at sucker. There's a healer. Gowie, are you Goomans? It's a long time since I last saw one of you. Well, over here maybe. I'm happy you came to greet me. But not all monsters down here are friendly, you know. Some are really dangerous. Nighttime is the worst. That's when the hoodlums come out. If you see a blue cow and an enormous muscles, you'd better steer clear. The sun doesn't shine down here in the tunnels, so it's squeezy peasy for them to get when it's bed slime. But if you see a hoodlum, you can be super certain that the sun's gonna go down. That's how you'll know it's time to go back, and therefore, before they splat you. Alright, god dang. That's a whole lot of words. Can you knock a hole through here? Yep. Sure can. Alright. 60 of 100. And it looks like there's a new kind of monster. It's a skeleton. Ouch. Malroth, you're up, baby. Malroth hits like a truck, bruh. Seriously. I hit a lot faster than him, but... So it's crazy that we get 100 XP from those skeletons. It's only 26 from the little guys, but... Oh, there's one of the hoodlums. Man, I remember this was like the first boss to Dragon Warrior 2? He was like an axe-wielding guy. I think this was Dragon Warrior 2 and not 3. And we gained the level, babe. Malroth gets stronger and Zueljin reaches a level 11. Maximum hit points increase. You gonna teach me something, Malroth? I learned a new recipe. Yay! Copper sword. Oh yeah. I wonder if the citizens... Ouch. I wonder if the citizens will be able to use this. Okay. 2 hits and run. Yeah, you don't want him to use that attack on you. I can get 3 hits in, actually. I could get my little combo hit. Beautiful. Oh! They give cooked meat, too? Not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and use one of those. Get some hunger back and the attack power, too. Alright. Oh, that's nice. You're dead. These guys give a lot of food. It's kind of awesome. Alright, we're also going to grab mushrooms while we're here, too, so we can cook some more of them. Alright, it looks as though I have to clear this out now. Okay, that's 80 of 100, so there's only one wall left to clear out. I imagine it's just going to be a good bit deeper in here. I hope I'm not moving too far ahead, but it seems like this is what I should be doing. What the heck is that glowing stuff over there? Oh, nice. It's a waypoint, a naviglobe. Thank goodness. Well, we won't need the cart as much anymore if we need to come down here. Uh-oh. Gordon Bennett in a bap for brunch? There's a lot of part of the Hargon's army, Zueljin. Malroth, keep them filthy blighters away from me. Don't you worry, bruh. That's what we do around here. We keep filthy blighters away from the good folks. Oh, these suckers burrow? Oh, we're gonna finish with these guys, no problem. Alright, I think we just killed the skeleton really quick there. Nice! Phew, thanks for sorting that out. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack there. I've gotta say, Zueljin, you ain't half bleeding strong. Oh, wait, you ain't half bleeding strong for a skinny geezer? But what would you look at the state of this place? Hargon's monster mates must have been using it as a lair, filthy beggars. They're messed up this gaff and good and proper. I can't believe they treat such tunnels with such disrespect. It's unforgivable. It's me monstrophobia hadn't turned into such a blinking coward. I'd get back on my black skites. Make no mistake. Let's see now. I recognize this place. Used to be one of the main excavation sites back in the day. There's definitely metal to be mined here. Once we've got a few more miners on board, let's head back to the top and give Digby a quick status update. Oh, and don't forget to activate the Naviglobe if you haven't already. Already got it, babe. These tunnels are all maze-like and twisty. Turns if you ever lose your way, them glowing globes just give you the ticket to getting yourself back on track. Nice, and fix up the tunnels is 100% now. So we've got, yeah, we've got people mining up in all of this. We can get a lot of copper here without having to wait for it, and it looks like... Ooh, that's good. And this is just a little place that we can rest. There's also... I'm imagining that these are mining tools, which means we might be able to make like a miner's bedroom down here. Although, I don't know if this is going to be the thing. It looks like this is just kind of meant to teach you. So, I'll tell you what. Let's heal up. Very nice. Alright. And now what we'll do is grab those tools again. I did pick some up earlier. We'll take them out. I don't know how many I'll need, but we'll see how it changes. And let's go ahead and just use dirt to complete this, shall we? Okay. And right there. And right here. And does that complete it? Yeah, it sure does. Alright, and it's just called a basic bedroom, but if we put down one of these, maybe 2, maybe 3. No. Okay, so it just turns into a basic bedroom. Those miner tools actually don't do anything for it. I imagine you might need something else in here to be a bedroom, maybe a chest. So let's try this. We don't have a workbench down here. If we did, we'll mess around with it a little bit later. We got the room complete, so that's good. So I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and travel back. Oh, we don't have... that's the copper dig site, but we don't have a Naviglobe to get back home? Alright, we're back in town. And nice one, Zueljin. You've done a stellar job opening up them tunnels again. Put in the proper shift. But we can get the old excavation station. That's metal. The metal's sure to come pouring in. I've got high hopes for the next evening report. But I've got a bone to pick with you, Zueljin. Babs gave me something before you packed off down the pit, didn't she? Some kind of heartfelt, home-cooked handout? What's that all about? I tell you now, Sonny Jim, I ain't giving up without a fight. From now on, you and me are rivals for Babs' affection. Stop right there, Digby. If anyone's deserving Babs' affection, it's me. Don't you think I'm trying to, don't think I'm trying to wheel your way into the good books. You're all full of it. That lass has looked up to me ever since she was a babbling baby. There's only one fella in Babs' eyes, Magrog, the mighty master of metalworking. You're all wrong. Babs is angel, pretty angel. Me like pretty angel best. Put a sock in it, will you? Malroth? I don't know what the heck you idiots are talking about, but this place would be nothing without me and Zueljin. You all belong to us, the dancing girl to be included. You're like a pack of bleeding animals. You're talking about my daughter and my pride and joy. When it comes to Babs, what I say goes, and I'll say you all can get right out of it. I ain't having no more of it. You're all my rivals now. Every single one of you. I ain't gonna let you bleeders beat me. No blinking chance. I wonder what Babs has to say about all this. Ha! Alright. Hello, Zueljin. I hear that things are going swimmingly down in the mine. That's bleeding marvelous. Just make sure you give my old copper bore a bit of attention now and then. Don't forget how important it is to the miner's mentality. And if we had a couple of simple sipper seats, a lonely miner could drown his sorrows in peace. Check the blueprint and I'll see, to see where I need them placed. Whack a full flagon on top of the stone table, stick a stone stool next to it, and Bob's your uncle. Just make sure there's 2 of them. Alright, so it seems like now we have a little bit more quest to do here, which is okay by me. Let's check out the what we need. So we've gotten some lanterns, some sconces, some stone. Can we make stone counters, kettles? Because a bunch of this other stuff we can find. Keg counters, I think we needed some more copper for that. We might have enough copper to do what we need to do here. Okay, the iron blocks are easy enough. We already have some in the corners that were already there, and I scavenged a little bit from the place that we spawned in last time. Alright, and the copper's smelting up over there. We have 45 ingots smelting, so the rest of this we can just place at our leisure. So we're just waiting on a few copper blocks here. But I think we got almost all the rest of the stuff, so I'm just gonna place where I know we need a place. And we're just gonna need a few more right here, but we've got a bunch of other stuff to place here that I just made up. So the stone tables go right there, and the stone stools go behind them on the wall. So that's cool. Let's take some of this stuff out, shall we? Okay. Let's grab lanterns, these bags, the kegs, the barrels, the flagons, the doors, the dishes, the stone stools, and I think that's all except for this counter. Alright, so these are the stone stools, which go here. There's already one here. Then we got the tables here and here. Now we got barrels in the corner and lanterns on them. Another sconce right outside. The need for a stool right here. That's around 2 keg counters. One more stone stool at the bar. A stack of barrels over here. The crockery on the 2nd and the 4th seat. Couple saloon doors. And our copper should be ready to go. We still gotta wait a little while to be able to forge glass, but we can make the walls. And we'll go right there and right here. And finish up the cask placement. Full flagons go on all the tables. Haha! The improvements to the bar make the miners more motivated. Now they'll mine more metal. Beautiful! Alright, let's do these now. Simple sipper sits. Nice. The improvements to the bar make the miners more motivated. Now they'll mine more metal. Very nice. Hold up, I'm almost finished. And now we can build glass. Let's make 10 of those. We'll use the sand for that. Okay, we got a leather sack that goes here. These signs, though, and the dartboards, I don't know if I know how to make those yet. We do have some glass ready now, though, so we can make empty bottles. We need to make like 3 of those. They take 2 glass apiece, so we'll need the rest of the glass to finish. And it looks like I learned a new recipe, which is carafe collection. Nice. What about dartboards, though, man? We know the nameplates, but not the pub signs or the dartboards yet. So let's see. These are finished. And these go on the barrels. So 1, 2, 3. And I think that's all I can do for build the bar. We don't know how to make the pub signs. We don't know how to make the dartboards. Everything else, though, is done except for Oh no, that's just total. I was about to say, okay. So let's go ahead and talk to the guy, and maybe he'll talk to us about the stuff that we need. Oh my days, the bar is looking more and more like its old self. Once the gaff's finished, the miners will be able to devote themselves to digging during the day, safe in the knowledge that they'll come here at night and dump their stresses at the door. I can picture it now, just like the old gold rush days, back when the island was buzzing and business was booming. People flocked here from far and wide, hoping to strike it lucky in the mines and walk away millionaires. Plenty did, until the day that the digging dried up. The miners turned the monsters into fighting tooth and claw over every last speck of metal. That's when the children of Hargon showed up. They said the only way to stop the scrapping was to close down the mines for good. They had a point, you know. But while the biter fighting might have stopped, the moment the tunnels were sealed off was the moment our dreams died. To tell you the truth, I'm still on the fence about going against them, but you've shown me that building ain't bad. In fact, it's bleeding brilliant. I believe in you, Zueljin. Let's get this island up and running again. Alrighty, and I'm sure some of the next quests will have to do with building the bar, but we're gonna have to finish that next time, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, give me some dap on that like button to show you support, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time.